This is really not a, like a look at my awesome messy room, It's a pigsty. Let's not go there. Hi. It's been a while. Yes, indeed. What am I doing? Basically, this is just like to catch you up with what I'm reading right now because I'm reading a bunch of stuff. So let's try to make this quick because I kind of have to go out. But yeah, basically, yesterday I finished my final exams for my 4th year. It's not mean that I'm graduating because I have to come back for a 5th year, do my undergrad. And I had an exam deferred, unfortunately, because I was sick, very sick, but I'm feeling better now, and I have to catch up with some of the readings for that class. So how about I show you some of them? This is Monkey Beach by Eden Robinson. She's an Indigenous author, and these are all Canadian lids. She's an Indigenous author, and I very, very, very much, so far I love the book. I love the writing. That's how far I'm in. And I very much love the cover and the spine. I don't know what it is, but I've got something for plastic books, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Okay. Secondly is, you might recall when I said that I was going to do a review on Anne of Green Gables. Well, I hadn't even finished reading it yet. Or even started, for that matter. So I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to read it. Yay. Awesome. And then the third book, all these I have to finish by June because my exam for this class is going to be in June. And then the third book is The Diviners by Margaret Lawrence. Basically, this book is, you know what? How about, if you're interested, you could read the back of the book on Goodreads. The synopsis of the book. What's wrong with me? Oh, stupid girl. That's how far in I am on that one. And I'm going to finish it very, very soon. This is a book of poetry by George Eliot Clark. Now, look, if you look very closely, you'll see something very awesome about this. Yeah, I know, right? The book is basically, the title of the book is basically Black on Black. To demonstrate his blackness. Black on black. Do you get what I mean? I can't. And I want to be a professor. How the f am I going to ever explain anything without sounding very racist or prejudiced? Basically, he's trying to demonstrate the beauty of Black on Black, I think. He's an Afro-Canadian author writing about the death of 2 of his cousins in early 20th century, how they were lynched for murdering a taxi cab driver, but he's trying to highlight the racism and the, poverty and discrimination that a lot of Africans and Afro-Canadians faced in, 20th century Canada. Alright, and since we're done that, let me show you my pleasure read. I'm in a hyper mood. Okay, so you might recall when I picked up Tiana to read. Well, guess what? I had started it, but I didn't finish it. I'm that far in, and you might wonder, did you not finish it because you didn't like it? What's the deal? This is an amazing book. Please do pick it up. The only reason that I didn't finish it is because I had, let's just say that my bookshelf has grown. But isn't that expected of a literature student? You gotta kind of love reading, but at the same time you have a lot of reading to complete for your classes. So yeah, I didn't read all the pleasure reads. I didn't finish all the pleasure reads that I picked up because I had a lot of stuff to read for school. Not necessarily not like other literary works, but short stories and essays and writing essays. It gets really time consuming. You know what I mean? Where are you, my love? Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of reviews on Lev Grossman's The Magicians. So I was very inclined to pick it up, and I did. I only bought this for like, what, $5? Because it was on bargain books. I love bargain books. Which reminds me, I bought another book that was for $5 on bargain, but I'll leave that as a surprise for when I do a book haul, because it's not actually a book haul, right? Right. So I started it. I got that far in. I love the writing. It's superb. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it because I'm very super interested in knowing what the hell this book is about and why it's got so much raves and reviews from lovers and dislovers of it. And yeah, and yeah. I haven't read Harry Potter, and it's been compared to Harry Potter a lot of the times. It's been likened to a Harry Potter with a lot of sex, drugs, and alcohol. Since I haven't read Harry Potter, maybe I might take more out of it. And don't shoot me. You can't actually shoot me because I'm behind a screen. But I will read Harry Potter, I promise. I promise. Let's see. So I've shown you all of my school read. Oh yes, there's more right here. You won't be Kate if you're not reading like 10 books at a time. You might recall also when I picked up The Gargoyle a very long time ago, and yes, I started reading it. It's a beautiful book. The writing is also very superb, but I didn't finish, and that's why, because I have a lot of other books to read. It's really shitty being me. And then there's John Green, Paper Towns. Now there is one book I picked up, pleasure read, and that I did finish because it was so... It was just, it left me, never mind. And basically, it's right there. Do you see that? Can you read that? Yes, The Fault in Our Stars, and I put everything else on the back burner, and hence the reason why I have so much literature here that I haven't finished. Hence the reason why I'm so bad in school. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, I couldn't stop reading it. It was amazing, and I cried, and I cried, and I cried. I fucking cried, John Green. I fucking cried. So I decided to pick up another one of his because, you know, I wanted to cry some more, obviously. Paper Towns by John Greens. I love John Greens. I love greens. Do you eat your greens? A lot of people, what is wrong with me today? A lot of people recommend this book, and yes, I'm super excited to read it. Have you read it? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I think everything sounds sexual or just really ridiculous. And then there's Catcher in the Rye, which, believe it or not, shoot me darn, but I have read. And I didn't really get much out of it because I'm an awkward reader like that. I read it for class, so I decided to read it again. Yeah, I started it. I don't even have a bookmark in it. I don't even know where I am in it. But I'm going to finish it. Finish it, I will, very soon. And then this is the book I bought, which is the book I'm probably going to be reading next because I'm that weird. I'll leave everything else just to start another freaking book. But, yes, this is The Corrections by Jonathan Franzen. Now, I like the idea behind this novel. If you want to read the synopsis, please go on Goodreads because it can definitely explain it more than I can explain it. Or Amazon's, or wherever you like to read your synopsis at. The Corrections by Jonathan Franzen. Okay, if this awesome cover doesn't get you to want to read the book, like it got me to want to read the book, and the theme of capitalism and, you know, whatever, in the beginning of the Western world with the industrialization and all that kind of crap, if that doesn't get you to want to read the book, well, please take a look at the sexiness of this author. Not even kidding. This man is really gorgeous. Right there. Ugh. Ah. It must be the glasses. It must be. I've got a very intimate, sexual... This is time for me to go. I'll come back when I have something interesting to say. Tell me what you're reading.